Television is in the Harlan Coben business, and to paraphrase Inglourious Basterds' Aldo Raine, business is definitely a boomin'. This year alone has seen a set of new Coben adaptations dropping on Netflix, including Missing You, Just One Look, and Caught. Meanwhile, Prime Video's Lazarus is penned by Coben alongside BAFTA-winner Danny Brocklehurst, and it's a dark and twisty murder mystery with a mysteriously supernatural edge. The often tense series is kept continually fresh and novel thanks to a barrage of moving parts that mostly work. Its more unusual, otherworldly scenes are a standout element and the secret sauce of Lazarus's success, but a few persistent narrative issues hold it back from full greatness.
What is Lazarus about?
The new series follows Joel Lazarus, a forensic psychologist who returns home after the death of his father, Dr. Jonathan Lazarus. As Joel spends copious time in his father's office attempting to make some sense of the tragedy, he starts to have some, well, haunting experiences about his father's old clients. The tragedy also brings back an obsession with the murder of Joel's beloved sister Jenna 25 years prior, a set of factors leading to an increasingly set of terrible reveals as Joel tries to unearth the truth. Is there foul play in his father's supposed suicide? What's the truth behind his sister's tragic murder? Can he figure out what's behind his increasingly odd experiences in his father's office? Or is his sanity merely suffering under the strain? The centerpiece of Lazarus is an intense and emotional performance from Sam Claflin. It's a difficult role, given that Joel's simultaneously trying to solve his father's death, the cold case of his sister's killer, the mystery of what the hell is happening with his visions, and his struggle with sanity while managing all of the above. Claflin lands complicated emotional beats with an intelligent on-screen presence, while also being believably harried in the process. Nighy brings an air of guarded authority to a character with mysterious hidden layers. He shares an excellent and believable on-screen relationship with Claflin, and the pair do a great job navigating a series of tense exchanges. Alexandra Roach also excels as Joel's sister Jenna, a kind but somewhat eccentric character who gives Joel a much-needed sounding board. The series' drama is propelled by interesting reveals and surprises, alongside a gradual succession of Joel's supernatural experiences. Between that dynamic and carefully dreamy cinematography in the odder moments, Lazarus has a novel quality to it. The surprises largely work, though many of the story's events wouldn't fully feel new if the arguably supernatural events were removed. As an entire package, Lazarus manages to feel fresh, but the explanations at its center are a mixed bag. One of its biggest mysteries, that of the senior Lazarus's suicide, wraps up with a true surprise, but another major plotline might feel fairly steadily telegraphed and predictable to anyone with a firm command of genre storytelling.
Lazarus mostly succeeds thanks to a unique central element.
Ultimately, Lazarus is an engaging, if uneven, viewing experience. The central performances are unsurprisingly solid, and the more otherworldly elements create a unique feeling that permeates several major moments. The transition between those parts and the rest is fairly seamless, with well-structured pivots between divergent investigations and narrative threads. As for the supernatural, some elements work better or make more sense than others, most significantly in the series' first 2 episodes, before they're normalized in the world. A key twist at the end is relevantly foreshadowed, but it's still a bit of a reach. It's hard to make a thriller investigation series feel fully new, given how prominent the genre's themes are. As a consequence, a series has to find something special to really stand out. Lazarus does so by balancing a carefully threaded set of narratives against a protagonist beset by the ghosts of the past, and it's a largely successful affair. But altogether, Lazarus is a pretty good series that falls shy of being a great one.